You are the anchor of the development of change, is what somebody said about the other XXY that's very vocal on YouTube, and I think it's excellent. And I've just written something on Facebook which says, please keep the I on the acronym LGBTQ and I. Or better put, even more, would be the ILGBTQ, because I believe intersex is the stem, and transsexuality and sexuality and gender identities are the flowers. So they're just little words that are going around at the moment in intersex world. I think really that it's easy to bash the unwritten in stone about. So stuff that isn't considered medical fact by the medical communities, but actually is, because so many people think it. That's just the basic logic there. You know, a lot of facts are not written down these days because the old world wants the old world to continue. This lovely idea of pink and blue world, which just isn't going to happen. So obviously a lot of people are getting silenced. I, for one, am getting silenced majorly at the moment. I just received my DVD for Intersections yesterday, and basically, I also got banned from OII on Facebook again, and you know, none of the community are interested in asking me any questions on it, and so it just shows that there is a lack of community. I've always known that over the years, and I've always tried my best to try and get better community, seeing that I've got excellent community in real life, you know, but no, unfortunately online it doesn't seem to be happening. There's a lot of people who just want to reject others because probably they get rejected themselves, whatever the reasons it is. But anyway, I just want to say to everybody out there that I'm absolutely such a warrior. It's unbelievable. And I'm sticking to my guns here, and I'm basically going to convince the whole world that we are all intersex, and that gender shouldn't even be brought up in conversation ever again, and that sexuality is nobody's business, and that clothes can be worn by anybody, and that they won't be considered masculine or feminine, they'll just be seen as intersex. And I'm going to convince OII that they're making a big mistake, and I'm going to convince everybody who is any way affiliated with OII that it's now time to change groups. Join my group? Yeah. It's going to take years? Yeah. Do I have years? Yeah. Am I willing to do it? Yeah. Am I willing to fight in a nice way against essentially these people who are bringing us all down? Yeah. Am I willing to change my attitude? Yeah. Am I willing to do better videos and speak better so that children can watch my videos? Yeah. Am I willing to be careful of how I say things to people and so that they don't get misinterpreted? Yeah. Am I willing to, you know, swallow my pride and say sorry to certain people that I've annoyed over my 3-year experiment of going off testosterone, knowing that I'd be a bit mad more in the head? Yes, I am willing to say sorry to certain people that I've upset, even though I didn't mean to upset them. Yeah, I am willing for that. Yes, I am willing to be standing behind my words of we are all one but we're not the same. Yes, I'm also willing definitely to stand behind the whole phrase and meaning and philosophy of all for one and one for all. Yes, I'm absolutely up for peace in the community rather than this banning business. I don't mind banning as long as they tell you that they're going to ban you. You know, it's just this click of the button business, that they just kick you out of the house by throwing you out the window rather than opening the front door. You know, so that has to stop. It's absolutely disgraceful. It's childish behaviour, and there's a lot of people who are hormonally challenged. And they themselves have never admitted anger issues and never admitted that they have issues, social issues. Whereas I don't have social issues, thank God. You know, and you know I fit in. You know, obviously I fit in on the extremities of social scenes on a level, and because I'm an entertainer, or so I get the spotlight, center of attention a lot. I'm a Leo. I get center of attention spotlight because of my behavior there as well. And then also I'm on the outskirts of general conversations. If they're talking about football or sport, I've no interest, so I'm on the outskirts there, but I'm still in a community of people who are talking about things. That's the thing. So I'm very much part of the world. I'm very much part of communities. I find it amazing that it's so difficult for me to do that online, even with my videos. But as I say, I do have the passion and the heart and the compassion as well, to lead, really, and also to make things better in the community, even if people think that I'm trying to make it worse. Couldn't be more wrong. They've never asked questions on sentences that they haven't understood. Nobody's ever done that. They just bash you back, thinking that I've bashed them in the first place. So on the level of banning, when I've had my own groups, even my YouTube channel, I never banned people. The first person that I banned was this XXY that I've discussed about the anchor and the development thing. You know, he was the first person I had to block because he was just absolutely too much. But that was just his too muchness. Most people are not too much, to handle. And, you know, as many know, I've actually handled this person that I blocked originally because he kept inventing new channels and coming in, and that's the thing on the internet. People can invent new emails and just come in as somebody else. It just doesn't help. And Della Grace was very right in saying that, a little bit right, let's say, on putting fuel on the fire. That's the point of making emails, new emails, and just joining again. It's so easy. So it's so easy to ban, but it's so easy to get in as well. And I just think it's a disgrace, because I'm against many of OII's policies and OII's wordings on things, and I think I should be entitled to be heard on what I find is disgraceful, because I've been a big supporter of OII for years. All my life on the internet I've been a big supporter of OII, but I'm not now. Could we discuss it, OII? Highly doubtful. You're not pretty much able to for that, are you? It seems. It's a damn shame, because conversation gets us places, whereas ignorance gets us nowhere. All for one and one for all. We're all one, but we're not the same. And peace be with us all, always, and eventually. Ciao, people. Look forward to hearing your comments on this one. Ciao.